Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about Luna, Terra, Anchor Protocol, and what happened with UST. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, obviously, you all have seen the crash that happened. And not only with Luna, but the entire markets dropped pretty heavily. And I think this is what was the final nail in the coffin. Although I do think there is still some possibility that UST can come back to the $1 price, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. So basically, if we take a look at Luna right now, okay, I should have done this before the video, but I just want to delete all of this because this is all garbage now. We don't need this. So we have a clean chart right now, and as you can see, Luna was sitting here at an all-time high of $120, and right now Luna dropped below 0.004 cents basically. Okay, so it just lost all of its value. And the UST stablecoin, which is supposed to be $1, which is supposed to be the price of UST is supposed to be $1 at all times. And what happened is obviously terrible, but this is a good learning process for everyone to diversify even further, because you should have 3 to 4 stable coins, and if you had like 50% of your stable coins in UST, then that's not a very good situation. So would I recommend or would I buy Luna? For example, if you want to put in $100 into Luna and potentially wait for it to come back to its previous all-time high prices, you could do that, right? No one's going to stop you. And I do think that would be a good investment, because it is risky. It may never, come back up there, but still you would have a ton of coins that you could drop at $50 or so. And I do think it is going to be volatile for the foreseeable future, because I know they are trying to fix this. They are going to rewrite the UST algorithm, and this will damage the Luna price. Okay, this will affect the Luna price in a negative way, but they want to change the algorithm so that the peg could be restored as soon as possible. Basically, what happened is at the beginning of May, Anchor Protocol, which is built on in the Terra ecosystem, Anchor Protocol, and it was one of the most popular lending protocols. What it did is it changed so you could lend out the UST token for about 20% on Anchor Protocol, and they did change that system where the percentages would differ depending on each pool, and the percentages would go down gradually for the next couple of months until it stabilizes. And they were expecting that some people would leave the protocol, but instead what happened is so many people came in, and so much money was poured into the protocol and the company was burning money pretty quickly. So it just all went sideways pretty much straight off the bat. And once you saw once the UST lost its peg just for a little, people were like, well, it's gonna come back. No one was really that worried. But then you got this with Luna, and it's crazy. It's crazy. So if we go to Terra Luna over here, it's sitting below 0.016 cents basically right now. And the market cap currently is $57 million, which is crazy, right? This is crazy. And again, this was experimental, right? No one knew how a decentralized stablecoin could work. And there are obviously a lot of rumors right now, and I do not want to get into that, but I just want to know that if you have been a part of this, then I do feel sorry for you, but this should be a lesson. Everything that happens in crypto should be a lesson, and you should be prepared for something like this, the next time. And this is what I've learned in crypto. Everything you do can go either absolutely terrible or great. And if it goes absolutely terrible, you can still learn from that, right? And that's just what I think. And if we go to Anchor Protocol over here, it's down 53% over here. And yeah, this is this is what happened. And a lot of people are speculating. They're saying that this could be manipulated and this could be done on purpose. And there are still no confirmations, but they are trying to work this thing out. And if UST can come back to the $1 peg, great. Some people are planning to sell once it gets back to 50 cents, 60 cents. But if I was in this situation, I would wait for UST to recover, because I do think it is going to recover. I don't know what's going to happen to Luna. I do think it's going to keep suffering until all of this gets figured out. And yeah, but if you believe in Luna and you think all of this can be worked out, then you could buy some Luna right now, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to buy a Luna for this price a couple of weeks ago, right? And yeah, I'm in no way trying to, make fun of the situation or the people. I do understand a lot of people lost a lot of money. So yeah, if we just go to the Bitcoin price, I think the fact that Bitcoin dropped over here, this is what caused, this was, like I said, the final nail in the coffin, because if it wasn't for the drop, maybe things could have been sustainable. But at this moment, I don't know what's going to happen next, honestly. This is just this isn't supposed to give you any new information. You probably knew everything that I just told you about. Also, I do want to check out Twitter. So going to Twitter, Terra Foundation passes proposal to restore the UST peg. Meanwhile, Luna continues to plummet in value. So some crypto analysts don't believe this is going to work. I don't know, because I cannot, analyze the situation properly, and I'm not a dev. But if this works out, if they can get the UST peg back, then that's halfway done, right? But all the people that lost the money lost so much money with Luna, I don't know how long that's going to take to recover, because it's more likely that UST will recover. And I guess when UST does recover, Luna can start climbing back up there now. But yeah, let's just there is something going on here. Buy Luna, hashtag buy Luna is trending right now. So if I buy Luna right now, I'll either look a genius or a complete moron. UST and Luna could be the buy of the century. It's worth the speculative punt. Yeah, this is the reality that we find ourselves in. Let me know if you want me to drop updates on this situation later on. When we get more updates, I would love to continue the story, but let me know what you think. Let me know if you are in UST, if you had Luna, and let me know what are you going to be doing. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.